Hello.
This is my friend and co-coach, Krystal. She's one of my Joyful Life with KJ Amazeballs coaches. She's looking all
Hi,
pretty and pink this
ladies.
morning.
I did. I put on pink just for you.
I appreciate it. It's better than the droll black and gray I'm wearing with my North Carolina Tar Heels shirt, which I don't even know what a Tar Heel is yet. I haven't figured it out, but
I don't know what a Tar Heel is either. I just know that everyone knows them.
yeah, they make a good logo. That's all I
Yeah.
know. We're going to wait for a couple people to join. They're coming in.
Okay.
I'm excited about this one. I think it's going to be tasty.
Me too. Because for some reason I'm hot right now. So a smoothie sounds great.
Yeah.
Like cool me off.
Krystal's, so y'all, it's what, 5:45 in the morning where Krystal is?
Yep.
Yeah. 5:45.
And I was up at 4:50. Because I was afraid I was gonna oversleep.
I said to Krystal last night, listen, do not get up an hour and a half early and put on a ton of makeup and do your hair, because she is always like ready to walk the red carpet. She is always red carpet ready, beautiful all the time. And she's still beautiful, just with her hair pulled up. I said, don't you get on this live looking all better than me. She wore her, what do you call those things? We called them headless curls last night, but they're not.
I know, stupid autocorrect. It's just one of those, like, it goes like this, and then you have a clip, and then you wrap it, and then there's like a tie. But heatless curls, you can sleep in it.
I talked her into taking that thing out after we're done with this smoothie so we can all see how curly and beautiful her hair looks with it out. So we can see
Hopefully
what it comes
it'll
out
work.
like. It does. It looks like a crown, like you're wearing your tiara.
It does.
It's Queen.
It's all like Queen of England. Hello.
Is it Sheila? I didn't realize you were behind us that much. You thought it was a little waitress hat. I'm here to take your order.
I used to want to be a waitress when I was in high school. Me and my friends, we were going to move to Texas, marry cowboys, and we were going to be waitresses while we, waited for the cowboys.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
Right?
I am convinced. I know that I could make really good money as a waitress. I just know that I could.
Oh, you totally could.
I know
You'd
I
be a
could.
hoot.
I know I could make good money at a waitress. Oh my gosh, I turned in without glasses and was so confused why she had the interesting hair going on. She just likes the full look, Bonnie.
Exactly.
She likes it full. It's a headband.
Brown look. Good morning, Shirley. Hey, Susan.
She's chipper for 5:30. I love this. All right.
Because I had coffee.
We're going to make a French toast smoothie. I was laying in the couch last night. She was like, what do you want to make? I said, I don't know. But I thought I'd like to have some French toast. And I thought, what about put it in a blender? We're not actually going to make French toast and then put it in a blender, but we're going to try to make a smoothie taste like French toast. Doesn't that sound good? I think
that sounds super good. I'm excited.
All right. You got your blender ready?
I do. It doesn't have a name, though, like yours.
Well, we need to fix that.
Right?
We need to fix that. Because you have a blend tech too, right? Is that what that is? Yeah.
Yep.
Go Team Blend Tech. All right. So we need a serving of some kind of protein powder. What you got?
All the things. I have the pristine whey. I have most all the flavors except for vanilla and chocolate. But I have plain, strawberry, and cookies and cream.
Okay. Let's do plain whey. I think plain whey is going to be the best.
Okay.
So 1/4 cup of that. You think so, Tracy? It's not going to have any, it's only going to have a tiny bit of cinnamon in it. So Tracy thinks it's going to taste like a cinnamon roll.
Ooh. I don't know. Okay, so 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup of whey. Let's do a cup of milk, almond milk.
Okay.
Or nut
vanilla
milk.
almond milk.
You still don't have your fridge?
I have my fridge. It's just over there in front of me. The floor is still like a tiny bit damp.
Oh my gosh, that's been quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple before Thanksgiving.
That's a long
So,
time.
but it's at like 11%, and it needs to be like under 10 or something. My brother said.
It broke,
Okay,
right?
so,
And leaked everywhere. The fridge did.
yes, and then it got under the floor. So we had to pull out flooring
Oh,
and
that's a
baseboard,
story.
like trim. Yeah, fun times.
Wait. Let's do 2 tablespoons of on-plan maple syrup. Do you have that?
Yeah,
Is it a sugar-free one?
yeah.
Or is it a carby one?
It's the Nature's Hollow.
So it's the low carb one, right?
There's 9 carbs, but then there's 9 carbs of sugar alcohol.
Okay.
It's just water, xylitol, xanthan gum.
Okay, perfect. I was just making sure it wasn't regular and then we were going to go E, but I guess it wouldn't matter because this is going to be a fuel pull. Krystal's like, what? I got up at 5:30 in the morning for a fuel pull. Are you kidding me? Put a couple of tablespoons of that in there.
I might have put too much half and half in my coffee, so it's okay that this is a fuel pull.
There we go. It works perfectly. We could probably put a splash of half and half in this to make it even more yummy.
Okay, 2 tablespoons.
Okay. Let's do a teaspoon of maple extract.
Okay.
It's going to be mostly maple flavor. And then, do you like cinnamon in your French toast?
Yeah, always.
All right, let's do a half teaspoon of cinnamon then.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm nosy. What is that thing behind you on the counter? Is that some kind of mixer?
Yes. This is my anchor shroom.
Oh, you have one of those ones I can't pronounce.
I couldn't either until this is Bluebell. This is the only appliance that has a name.
That's awesome.
She's way better than my KitchenAid. So.
She's really pretty.
Yeah,
I like my KitchenAid. I didn't like it that much. I mean, I did, but it didn't last nearly as long as I thought it would.
No, it didn't last as long as my mom's, and like it could barely handle bread, which was annoying.
Yeah. All right, here's the fun part. Well, we're gonna put ice in there too. You can do that now, or you can wait, but because we gotta put a scrambled egg in there.
Are you serious?
Scrambled egg.
You think this is gonna be a normal smoothie? like egg whites, or do you want a whole egg?
Depends. Do you want a fuel pull or an S?
I could go either way.
All right.
It's your recipe. So
do a whole egg.
Do a whole egg.
Scramble up a whole egg. You can either scramble it up in a bowl and microwave it for 1 minute until it's cooked, or you can do it on the stovetop, whatever works for you.
Oh, I have that Pampered Chef egg thing.
There you go. Cook it in that.
I know everything like falls out of. I try to be all prepared, and everything's like falling out of the cupboards. I swear my cupboards aren't that messy.
Because French toast, you think of it, when you have French toast, it's got a touch of eggy flavor, right?
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
And we make smoothies with eggs in them all the time to make them taste custardy. So this is perfect. It's going to taste like French toast.
Yeah, I think that's how it's not going to taste like cinnamon cinnamon roll because of the egg.
Yeah. Shirley says, I totally relate, Krystal, because she got surprise egg in her breakfast too. You do want to drink egg, Bonnie Clapp. Don't you like custard, Bonnie?
Right? Like eggnog?
Yes. It's gonna be so yummy. If you wanted this to be a total, well, the only added fat is the egg. So if this was your only added fat, if you didn't have any half and half in your coffee, and this was your only added fat, then this would still make a fuel pull because you'd still be under 5 grams of fat. But this will be an S because you have cream in your coffee.
Yep.
But it'll still be a very light S. It'll be yummy. What do you mean you don't like eggnog, McNutt?
Buttercup the blender. That's funny. I like that, Bonnie. Buttercup the blender.
That's a good name.
I know.
Bluebell and
I wanna steal
Buttercup.
it.
That's perfect. Bluebell and Buttercup. It is early for Krystal Kelly. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm making her scramble an egg for her smoothie at 5:30 a.m.
I want to start waking up early. So this is good. Maybe this will help me start getting up at 5 because I used to for a while and then I stopped.
I like getting up early. Although I've been up since 3. It's a bit early for me.
Oh, yeah.
Every day this week I've been up. I haven't slept any later than 3.
Well, yeah, because you're going to move. That's so exciting.
Nikki, I totally think it would work with your hair because Krystal's got really long hair too. Now yours is a lot longer than Krystal's. Is it cooked?
I think so. Yeah, it's cooked.
Right,
do I add it in hot? Okay.
Pop it in there and then throw in.
There's my egg. I was a little scared. I didn't know it was going to like splash up or something.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's add some ice. I don't know, maybe at least a cup.
At least a cup? Okay.
I'd say, I don't know what kind of ice cubes you got. Big ones or little ones?
Because the fridge isn't hooked up to the water, I have bagged ice.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think we'll do a cup and I don't know. Do you think a cup is enough? Cup and a half, maybe? Maybe a cup and a half. Where it's fresh, because that stuff melts quicker. So maybe a cup.
Yeah.
It's her heatless curler. She can take it out when her smoothie's done so we can see her curls. Okay, I don't know that it would work for me because of my layers. All right, blend it up.
I have layers. You just take a section and then you wrap it, and then you grab another one, and then you wrap it around and until you go all the way down.
I did have one actually. I think I just packed it last night. Now that you say that,
yeah, it should work.
I might have packed it.
I wouldn't put your bangs up in it, but everything else you could.
Well, no, that would look psycho.
I know, like woo. Oh yes, Susan, sweetener. Thank you.
Well, we did maple syrup. That's why I didn't think of sweetener, but I think you like things sweet like me.
I do.
I remember right. Yeah, I do.
Tablespoon is my magic number.
I was going to say, I'd use a tablespoon. I totally do a tablespoon.
Tablespoon of super sweet.
Yep. You put that in your coffee?
I do. A tablespoon. Yeah.
When I told Pearl I told Pearl, she asked something about, I don't remember. We were talking about sweetener in Nashville, and I said, she was like, just a little sprinkle of super sweet. And I'm like, a sprinkle? I put a tablespoon in every cup of coffee, and she literally gasped. She was like, what? She said, I've never heard of anybody using that much super sweet. I'm like, No,
we do. I do.
Oh, yeah,
and I use 2 tablespoons of gentle sweet in my oatmeal. Because I grew up with it really sweet. So I don't like not sweet oatmeal.
And it takes a lot for us to keep up this level of sweetness, right, Krystal?
It does. It does. It just adds to it.
It was 1 cup, Cindy, of nut milk. All right. Blend that baby up.
You want salt in it? Cindy said salt.
Salt?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't put salt in my French toast.
Okay. That's true. I don't either.
That comment. Oh, now I see the comment. It took a while. Yeah, I do too, Sarah.
1 teaspoon. You haven't lived, Susan, until you had a tablespoon.
We're making it up as we go, Mallory. Mallory asked where the recipe was. So we're making it up as we go.
In her brain. All right, looks pretty good to me.
Is it runny enough? Look nice and thick.
So.
All right.
Yeah, it's thick.
Taste it before you pour it out. See if it needs anything.
That's delicious.
Does it taste like French toast?
I think so.
If French toast were liquid, yes.
Yeah, and icy cold. I think so. That's awesome. Really good. I do not taste the egg at all.
But does it give it kind of like a creamy?
Well, I mean, I guess like the texture. It makes it like creamy. Yeah. I was thinking I was worried I was going to get the texture, but I should realize it's the blend tech. It'll blend everything to smithereens.
Do you have any on-plan whippy whip?
Oh, I do. I actually pulled some out for my coffee and I didn't use it.
Yes, Nikki, today is closing day and like the beginnings of moving day. The movers are coming tomorrow though.
Yeah, I'm gonna add a little more cinnamon.
I was just gonna say a little sprinkle of cinnamon on top. I'd even put a little drizzle of maple syrup on top of that baby.
Ooh, that'd be good too.
Well, I thought of that, Cindy, a whole squash in there, but then it would be huge. I think French toast needs to be more pure, squash free.
Yeah.
Yum. Yeah, take a pic before you drink it all. Take a picture.
Oh,
You can take a
I'll
picture
have to wait because my phone is using
That's
the
right.
camera.
That's right. Well, now you got to wait to drink it.
I know, right?
Who needs a picture for the website?
Yeah, it's really good. You guys should go make it.
That's awesome. I'm so excited. All right, take those curls down. Let's look at them.
All right, let's hope. Hope it turns out.
Krystal is in my coaching group. She does coaching, and one of the things she does is self-care talks. Love that. There, I like. You should just wear it like that all day, right? Like that.
I know, right? Look, it's so cute.
You look like one of those dinosaurs that attack.
Oh yeah, that like swings out. Okay, I'll do like on the how they do with the Instagrams. It's gonna come out. There we go.
So do you go to bed with it? What? Do you go to bed with it wet or dry?
My hair was dry, and then I did spray a little light hairspray. Just like after I put it in, I was like,
beautiful.
Really quick.
Look at that. Wow, that really works good.
Yeah. I'm all ready for the day. Got my hair done and my shake.
There you go. Nikki, I think if you used that in your hair, you might want 2 of them. I bet if you section, because Nikki's hair goes down to like her ankles. I bet you took the forward half and did it, and then the back half and did it. I bet that would work for her hair, but I think she'd need 2.
Or they have ones that are like smaller. They're like this, and then it makes little buns. And you do like 3 buns. She could probably do that. Those ones.
Yeah,
too.
that one would.
You're like King Tut.
Who gets up at 5:30 in the morning and looks that good?
And you go like this, and then you just take another section, and then just keep wrapping it around.
You're braiding it. You just keep pulling hair like you're braiding it.
Yep.
And what about the back? Does it not end up like flat in the back? No.
Can you see it? That's what the back looks like. And my hair is not the cleanest, so
it looks beautiful.
But if you do it wet, your curls will be way more tight. So I wouldn't really recommend that.
I don't think mine would dry. I wrap my hair up in a towel when I go to bed, in a turban. And usually about 5 o'clock, I get up to pee and it's half falling out and I take it out. My hair is drenched still at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't wrap it up, it's all knots in the morning.
Yeah.
So. Well, there. French toast smoothies. That was fun.
That was fun. I'll do this again. Isabel was like, wake me up, Mom. I want to go cooking with KJ. I'm like, that's a little early for you.
I can't deal with you that long. I'll be like, no, you go ahead and sleep till later.
She might go back to bed maybe, but yeah.
Well, if you guys didn't see, I posted a link this morning on, she kind of does look like Kirstie Alley. Now that you say that, Cindy, she kind of does. That's a super big compliment.
I know, that's a really big compliment.
So I just posted a link on my Joyful Life with KJ Facebook page and the unofficial coaching community. If you would like to join me in your kitchen live, I did put the caveat that does not mean I'm coming to your kitchen. I'm just going to come into it via the interwebs. If you'd like to join me, I'm going to try to do this at least once a week. If I get a ton of people, I'll do it more, but I think I'll probably get enough. I've already seen 3 applications come through. And so if you want to do that, we will at some point, hopefully, talk Bonnie Clapp into it. But if you would like to do that with me in your kitchen one morning, I would love to do it. So go apply on my website. I say apply because if I get 100 people that want to do it, it's going to take a while before I get to everybody. But We will do it. And I will. I know I'm going to get the questions. Yes, I will cook with your kids as long as you are there helping to supervise so that no children cut off their fingers or burn their hair, because I would be horrified if somebody got hurt in their kitchen. So, all right, go apply on my website. Thank you, Krystal, for joining me. Take a picture.
You're
and send
welcome.
it to
Thank you for having me. I will.
Bonnie says no dice. Even if I have you cook something like bacon and eggs,
Yeah,
even
come
if I'm
on,
not
Bonnie.
mean and say, hey, throw an egg in your coffee. Actually, there's a recipe out there where you put an egg in your coffee and puree it. Have you seen that? A raw egg in your coffee, a pasteurized raw egg, and you blend it, and it's supposed to be like really, really creamy coffee.
Ooh,
I need to
sounds
try
interesting. I'd try it. I'd try anything once.
I know you would. You would. You're awesome. Bonnie's like, no.
Thank you. I know, right?
All right, friends. Thanks for joining us. I love you all. Tomorrow morning,
Susan.
It would be awesome, Sarah. Tomorrow morning, what's her name? Shirley. We'll be
not
live.
The favorite.
She will be live for devotions, covering for me tomorrow morning while I'm dealing with movers and shakers and getting all the stuff into my home. So I will see you all back on Friday. I love you guys. Have a great day.